What's up, everyone? Welcome to BYU Sports Nation right now. It's me, Kiki, here to give you the latest deets on all things BYU sports. Today we're talking BYU women's soccer, women's volleyball, Cougars in the NFL, and a look at BYU football through the coach's eyes. We tend to spend a lot of time talking about BYU football and men's basketball. That's great, but let's spend a second talking about the ladies. BYU women's soccer was scoreless against Cal until the very last moment. When Maddie Sidaway-Gates scored a PK. It was a golden goal in overtime. It got them the win 1-0 against Cal. They weren't the only girls killing it though. BYU women's volleyball had their first game and they won. They swept UVU in BYU fashion. Way to keep it going, girls. Taysom Hill had his first start at quarterback with the Saints. He went on a 43-yard run. It was awesome. Taysom Hill doing Taysom things. He also threw an interception and had 2 fumbles and they lost, but what? Rookie Fred Warner played in his first NFL preseason game with the 49ers. He led the team in tackles with 5, including the team's only tackle for loss. The 49ers lost the game, but let's be real, it was a W for Fred. Speaking of football, we're getting real close to game 1 of the season. I'm trying to remember when it is though.
Countdown to the Wildcats.
Okay, less than 2 weeks, that's right, 11 days until BYU football kicks off the season against Arizona. It got me thinking, Coach Sitake's got to see things a little bit different for BYU football, so let's check it out through the eyes of the coach. We already know that Sitake's been thinking a lot about the quarterback race, so we're just not even going to mention it. We're not going to mention that it's between Tanner Mangum and Zach Wilson. We're not going to mention that they might not even name the starter till September 1st. We're just not going to mention it. But what we are going to mention is that Coach Sitake really wants to go bowling.
That is not correct.
Yep, we need 6 wins to get to a bowl game, and we know that's what he's all about. What else is on his mind? Probably the same thing that's on all of our minds. Food.
Most people eat till they're full. I eat till my mouth gets tired, so.
So good and tasty.
Thanks for hanging out with me on BYUSN right now. If you're not already following us, then you should be. We're on Snapchat, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. We're everywhere. Follow us, and I'll keep giving you all things BYU sports. See you next time.